So by now you've probably been out working in the yard a little bit and you want to get it all back into shape.
Well, a great way to get a nice clean look is to add decorative edging.
Yeah, our partner with Home Improvement and our insider Adam Helfman of HigherItDone.com is here. Suggests an interesting new trend to boost your home's curb appeal.
So you finally decided to spruce up your landscaping. You go to the landscape supply house or big box store, you pick up a bunch of these or even these, and as you can tell, it's not a permanent solution. So you may want to upgrade to something like this, but the labor to install this, and this doesn't last forever either. So today, I'm going to introduce you to decorative concrete edging. So decorative concrete edging has been around for a while, but it's just taken off here in Michigan, and the process has been simplified. Let's check it out. What is decorative concrete edging? Well, it's basically concrete. However, it's sand, Portland cement, the color that the homeowner uses, and another ingredient here that's like a fiberglass mesh. And what they put that in there for is for extra strength. So the next step is to put this decorative stamp over the concrete. What they do is they impress it into the concrete and it rolls all the way across. After they've stamped the concrete, it takes about an hour for the concrete to set up. And what they then do is they spray a clear liquid sealer on the concrete. What this sealer does, it activates the final color, and then it gives it a nice sheen. And that's how you'll get really good curb appeal. So one extra special thing that this contractor does is they come back after the final sealer about 28 days later, and they put one more coat on. You may have noticed these control joints in the concrete edging, and these help manage the freeze-thaw cycle here in our climate in Michigan. The control joint allows for the concrete to have a predetermined place for it to crack. So let me give you one more little secret to this process. The galvanized cable. This contractor uses it in every project. Not all contractors do, and what this does is that it runs right through the machine and into the center of your concrete edging. This gives it extra strength and will make it last even longer.
Well, Adam Helfman is here with us. Great segment as always.
Yeah.
Very informative, right?
Yeah, you brought all kinds of cool stuff in here for us to check out.
Well, it's super popular right now.
Okay.
It's been around for a while, but for whatever reason, it's now catching on in the last couple of years in Michigan, and everyone wants it. It's the must-have landscaping
It's
product.
so cool to watch the process unfold right before your very eyes. So let's compare concrete edging to, the standard type.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so again, a couple of the original stuff that people use.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's a do-it-yourself project.
Right.
But if you're lucky, if it lasts half a season.
Right.
Yeah, even
No.
if you stake it, it's popping
Yeah.
out.
Always.
Oh.
And so what happens is this product is permanent, okay? It's easy to install by the professionals. Your weed whacker can come right up to it, no problems
The
there.
Incredible Hulk can walk near it.
I wanted to ask him to see if he could,
Break it in half.
Hulk's good
He
at
was a
smashing
nice guy,
things.
but I don't know.
But speaking of breaking, this is concrete. What is our crack situation going to look like?
Okay, so one of the guarantees that always comes with concrete is that it's gonna crack.
Okay.
But because of technology and proper installation, our contractors put a control joint. And the control joint is where the concrete is gonna crack. Now, we have the galvanized cable,
Right.
which is here, and that plus the fiber that we put into the mix
We saw that.
gives it extra strength. Now, there's when they cut this every so many feet, it allows for movement.
Some give and
Yeah,
take.
because the freeze-thaw cycle,
Sure.
there's movement. That way, this is sure to last forever.
What should you be asking a contractor when it comes to this kind of installation?
What kind of maintenance is involved?
Okay.
In 5 years, what's it going to look like? What is the guarantee? How long does it take to put it in?
Mm-hmm.
Can I plant my flowers around it the next day? Things like that.
Oh,
Things
interesting.
like that.
And can you tell us that one real quick? Can you? How fast can you get around it?
A couple days.
Really?
That's it.
That's
Yeah,
it?
and you're all set.
All right.
So compare costs for us, because when you're looking at stuff like
so,
this.
this isn't a long-term solution.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're going to spend a few $100s putting this in your yard, not including the labor that you want to
Every time.
Every time.
Right.
Maybe even a couple times a year. So the average price is around $13 for this per foot.
Okay.
And, you know, the average homeowner probably has 100 feet. But it goes up and down. You know, every yard is different.
Sure.
Right.
But, you know, the best thing is to get them out to your house because they can show you pictures and you can wrap it around, walkways. They can really add the curb appeal to your house.
Okay, now let's talk about all this customization I see over here.
Yeah, and this is not makeup, by the way.
It's not makeup. It's not blush, Tati.
So this is a sample of all the colors that you can get it in. So if you want an accent color, a popular color, or whatever you want for your own, it's for your own taste because they custom mix it right there on the spot.
You want to match the siding or the stain of your deck, whatever, right?
Exactly.
Oh,
They
good
can
stuff.
make it happen.
All right, so right after the show, you're going to be on our Local 4 Live in the D Facebook page, right? Or Local 4 Facebook page,
Correct.
I should say.
Local 4.
And who's joining you today? What are you talking about?
We've got Jim Peters and Gary Polarco from Friendly Edge. They're our contractors. We're going to dig deep. We're going to ask them the tough questions. How long, how backed up are they? How popular? What's it really cost? We're going to give discounts. We're going to take care of the people.
Oh,
Good
beautiful
stuff. And if you're looking for a contractor to do some work around your house, visit hireitdone.com. All of their contractors are pre-screened.
And we'll be right back digging deep. I got it. More Live in the D. See you in a minute.